Motorsport now that allows Le Mans starts. Has been banned in car racing for quite some years, but it's great to see it in this. Okay, so our starter looks like he's ready. And there'll be a mad dash waiting for the. Just waiting for the gate to close. And they're off. I tell you what, they're all about even starts there, even sprints. And it was definitely Ben Cook got away first, but Oliver Piker went in with him. And then next up it was, I think Kendall got through their net. So let's have a look as they head down towards turn one. Well, they've gone through turn one now by the time I've sat down. And they're heading down under the bridge and can't pick the numbers up as they come through there. But through the up and over there, we'll pick them up as they come down, heading down towards the sweeper. Sorry, the hairpin. And they're going, I'm pretty sure it is actually Oliver Pikett, Ben Cook in front. Can't really tell at this point in time. I have to wait until they come across the line. I can pick them up off the timing. Down through the Porsche dipper they go. And I'll tell you what, for a running start, there was nobody slow there because they're all fairly well bunched together. So everybody got off the line pretty quickly. Usually find somebody gets a difficult start, but everybody got away nice and cleanly. Out of turn 10 they come, they climb up the hill. This will be the first time we see in what order they're running in. And the front three, you could just about throw a blanket over them as they come around the top bend of at the top here. And across the line they come. And for some strange reason, it's not coming up on my timing sheet. I don't know what's going on, folks. I'm sorry, I can't give you any times now at the moment. I can't tell you who's even in what position because it's just nothing's happened on my screen at all. Okay. From what I can gather, it looks like. Okay, they changed the races around on me. And I was looking at the wrong race. There you go. How's that for a real blunder? So it looks like, and we'll just wait and let them get around again, and then I'll just clarify that I've got it right this time as they come across the line. This is the Motorsport Ninja Cup. Right, there we go, and it is Justin Reed leads across the line from Alex Buston and Sean White as they go around the first turn one heading down towards the bridge. So it is Justin Reed leads through as they go down under the bridge for the first time, and he'll have it a second time. Sorry, Alex Buston underneath them, then Sean White and Billy Fuller as they head down now towards the Golden Homes hairpin. And that front group of about 6 have broken away from the rest of the pack as they climb out of there and up the hill. Drop down into the Porsche dipper, and Justin Reed manages, looks like he's got a pretty good hold on this. Alex Buston and Sean White follow through. Then there's a bit of a gap back to Billy Fuller and Nathan Finlay as they head down towards the Dale ITM's Pirelli sweeper for the third time, sorry, as they come out of there with a climb up the hill. And Reed has got a decent gap here on them as they climb up here. And that first group has broken away from the rest of them. So here they come across the line now. And Justin Reed fastest lap as he comes across the line. White through second, Buston third. And then Billy Fuller fourth, fifth Nathan Finney, and sixth was Matthew Hobbs as they head down under the bridge for the third time. And it is Reed still holds Sean White out from, he's got a bit of a gap back to Alex Buston, then Billy Fuller in 4th, and Nathan Finley in 5th. Heading down towards the hairpin again. And that front group is nearly really broken away now, and it leaves Matthew Hobbs all by himself back in 6th position, and pretty much no man's land there. He's dropped well off the back of this pack, and then he's way ahead of the front pack, the next pack, as they thunder off down the straight towards the Dale ITM sweeper. And it will be still Justin Reed from Sean White as they go in there. Alex Buston, next man through. They're starting to spread out evenly now. All these both pretty much even horsepower as they come up the hill here, so it's a matter of once you get into the slip, it looks like we could have looking at pass possibly here from Alex Buston on Billy Fuller as they come across the start-finish line. Let's have a look. And Billy Fuller does set the fastest lap, makes the pass, and up into 3rd position as they go down through turn 1, heading down under the bridge now. And Billy Fuller there looking to put a pass on, now looking at Alex Buston in front. Through the up and over they go, and Matthew Hobbs still there by himself, all in no man's land, can't catch the guys in front, and well in front of the guys even further back. So out of the up the hill towards the Porsche ITM, sorry, the Porsche Dipper, and it is going to be still Justin Reed from Alex Buston and Billy Fuller up in the 3rd position, although still under a bit of pressure from Sean White as they come out of there and head down towards the ITM sweeper one more time. And they'll get the last lap flag as they come across the line, the white flag next time across. So out of that bottom corner they come. And this time Alex Buston looks like he's a little bit closer to Justin Reed as they come up the hills. Probably got a bit of a getting a bit of a toe up there, dragging Billy Fuller with them. Across the round the top, they come across the line. The white flag is out, and I'll tell you what, Billy Fuller making a look around the outside there into turn 1, and has got it done? No. And meanwhile, I'll tell you what, fastest lap for Billy Fuller though, and down the straight they come down under the bridge now, and into turn 2, and Fuller's dropped back off that pack now, and they've pulled away clear of Sean White and Nathan Finley. And of course Matthew Hobbs still by himself, but down into the dipper now, and Buston is putting the pressure on Reed as they come out of there, climb up the hill here, and he's going to have a look down into the Porsche Dipper. No, not going to do it there. They've dropped Billy Fuller off a little bit, down into the hairpin. They come out of there, they come good clean start, exit out of there from Justin Reed. And Buston's trying to get in the slipstream as they head down towards the Dale ITM sweeper, closing in on them. Let's have a look as they go into the corner there, much closer in there, getting a much better line through there. And let's have a look as they come up the hill here as to whether or not he's going to be able to do anything about it. Billy Fuller closing in now on Buston as Justin Reed manages to open that. 3 abreast. Look at this as they come around the corner here, absolutely glued together, and Billy Fuller's going to take it as they come across the line. Brilliant finish there. Billy Fuller took it from Justin Reed and Alex Buston back into 3rd position. Sean White 4th, 5th was Nathan Finley. Here comes Matthew Hobbs across the line, and then there's a huge gap back to the next bunch through, and that will be headed, should be by Dave Reddings as he comes across the line. And then here comes the next lot, and that will be Andrew Baldero in 8th, 9th is Andrew Ansell, and 10 is Brock Blair Skilton, and that's how they finished in the Kyle Cox Motorsport Le Mans start. And my apologies for reading that one wrong, folks. I had the wrong thing on the screen and couldn't work out why I wasn't getting any timing. There we go. So next up will be the Kyle Cox Hyacinth Cup for 250 Hyacinths only. So let's have a look at that one.